Hello, my fellow boxing enthusiasts. Usyk presents. Alexander Usyk exposed Anthony Joshua for being way overrated and overhyped, and he did so as well with the Gypsy King Tyson Fury twice. And I'm gonna take it a step further and say that he even exposed the whole heavyweight division because heavyweight boxers are actually not really masters at boxing. Tyson Fury is delusional to think he was robbed in this one.
I was quite confident. I thought I won that fight again.
Come with me, and you'll be
I thought I won that fight
in
again.
a world of pure imagination.
A neutral was Oscar De La Hoya was sitting there and he had Tyson winning like I did. Oscar De La Hoya.
Do you know what a hustler is, Frank?
Slimy, greedy promoters and managers like Frank Warren
Hence the expression, as greedy as a pig.
You are blind to say Fury beat Usyk by more than 2 rounds? What fight were you watching?
It's a trap.
How on earth can anybody say he never won one round out of the last 7?
You stop me again whilst I'm walking and I'll cut your fucking Jacobs off.
3 rounds, I thought he well won it by more than that, and I was trying to be a little bit, unbiased, if you will.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
You know, all the respect I had for Fury when he fought Deontay Wilder back in the day has vanished from the face of the earth, and it's his own damn fault. How can you go in the ring as the ex-champion and underdog, heavier than before, and give a performance like he did last night, and believe it's enough to win? What has Tyson Fury done in this fight to be called the new world champion? The fight was only an instant classic due to Alexander Usyk's performance. Fury, up until maybe 3 or 4 short sequences, fought extremely boring and, in my opinion, scared. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Subscribe.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Wait a minute, I tell you. You ain't heard nothing.
And after Fury ate a few of those overhands out of nowhere, he had no plan left. Jab and grab style. He criticized Vladimir Klitschko in the past. Years ago, has now been his only tactics and option in the later rounds of this fight.
You're boring. Your jab and grab style, you're still not fun and exciting to watch. You're boring. Your jab and grab style, you're still not fun and exciting to watch. You're boring. You're still not fun and exciting to watch.
That's sweet instant karma right there, Gypsy Queen. We don't want a third fight. We don't need a third fight. Usyk mopped the canvas with your Rudy Poo candy ass. And now Usyk has to fight against Dubois for a title he never lost? Man, Usyk got robbed of that title. What a joke, man. And man, here we were thinking Fury was playing mind games, showing nothing at his public workout a day before the fight. Only to now know that he literally showed us his game plan right on the spot, which was do not take any risks and hardly throw any punches or combinations during the fight. Well done, you fat tosser. I don't get how people can steal to this day. Hate on a guy like Alexander Usyk. He was nearly 60 pounds lighter, taking Fury's best shots and outboxing him now for 24 rounds straight. He's a class act inside and outside of the ring. I mean, the way he showed up to the press conference was iconic, true legend. Usyk is old school. No insulting or bullshit talk in the press conferences. We should go back to what boxing once was. 15-round world championship fights. And we know that after the performance last night, Alexander Usyk can do just that easily. His stamina is out of this world. His conditioning is from another planet. Now, I'm sure someone's gonna say again that Usyk won because he took a whiff of his crucifix inhaler right before the bout, huh?
Bullshit. All of it.
Alexander Usyk is one man with one mission from God. What a time and blessing to be alive. I will tell my grandkids one day I witnessed the great Alexander Usyk cement his legacy live on television. Usyk is like a magician, throwing punches out of nowhere from all angles. The general public considers boxing to be a combat sport. Boxing is not a combat sport. The true essence of boxing is an art form. And after Usyk beat Anthony Joshua for the first time, I stated that Usyk is the Bob Ross of boxing.
Oh, Anthony. Hello. How are you, Anthony?
Man, Usyk is the fucking Picasso of boxing. Michelangelo, man, we witnessed pure greatness tonight. Alexander Usyk is the savior not only Ukraine needed in these hard times, but exactly what heavyweight boxing and boxing in general needed. If God were to make the perfect boxer inside and outside of the ring, he would end up with Alexander Usyk. I'm gonna say it now, once and for all, and many people won't agree with what I will say, but I gotta say it because it's a truth. Alexander Usyk is the greatest cruiserweight and heavyweight boxing world champion of all time. He is the greatest. Over 300 amateur fights, Olympic gold medalist, cruiserweight undisputed champion, heavyweight undisputed champion, unbeaten, completely outclasses the lineal heavyweight champion inside as well as outside of the ring. He has maxed out boxing. And why do you think that is? Well, in my opinion, good things happen to good people. And Alexander Usyk is the best heavyweight champion outside the ring as well. All men in this world should aspire to be like Alexander Usyk. He is a class act. He is a proud father and is loyal to his family and his wife. He is humble. He stays true to this day. To his Christian religion and faith. He is consistently respectful to every person he meets, and he is consistently respectful to the great sport of boxing. He does not go on alcohol or drug benders or publicly shames his country and family. He does not brag with jewelry and money. He is the blueprint of what any man should aspire to be. A man full of love, respect, faith, and a shit ton of courage. I would say more than ever before since 2020 has it been so apparent that the average IQ is lowering rapidly, to say the least. Now, speaking of dumb human beings, if you're a person who does not agree with me saying that Alexander Usyk is the best of all time, then you must be one of these so-called critics and experts who said Alexander Usyk will not be able to last in the heavyweight division. You must also be one of the persons who must have said that Anthony Joshua will beat Alexander Usyk because he is way bigger and stronger. And in their rematch again,
no, Usyk has no chance. AJ looks pissed and is bigger and stronger. Trust me, he's gonna win. He's gonna knock this middleweight out.
Fast forward, Usyk faces Fury for the first time.
No, Fury's too big, strong, and heavy for Usyk.
And then the rematch for Usyk, same thing again? This is deja vu, come on. Or as I like to call it in this case, it's reoccurring stupid dumb fucks. And we got a lot of them. Now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to tell you, if you feel insulted after hearing this, then I want to say good. Take this opportunity, because there always comes a time in a man's life when he has the chance to self-reflect and face his wrongdoings and faults. This is that time for you. Look into the mirror. What do you see? Exactly. A stupid, arrogant fucker who knows less than half as much as he believes about boxing. Self-reflect. Take responsibility. Change yourself.
We're looking for the truth on this show. This is about the truth.
116-112, unanimous decision. Should shut up the big dosser, right? I don't know what's up with all these fighters raising their hands after a fight that they clearly lost. Are they so delusional? I mean, last time he was knocked so hard in the ring, he thought it was New Year's Eve. Completely different perception of what actually took place in the ring. We do not need a third fight. We do not want a third fight. Alexander Usyk took Anthony Joshua to school twice, as well as Tyson Fury twice. Usyk is the man we needed in heavyweight boxing. Man, I used to be a huge fan of heavyweight boxing, to be totally honest. And the majority of human beings watching boxing today enjoy watching heavyweights the most. It's considered to be the marquee of all divisions. But since the average person, as we said, is not very intelligent, it's obvious why they enjoy the heavyweight division the most. Big guys throwing big shots, big knockouts. I mean, look at the Anthony Joshua versus Dubois fight. It was a good fight, but that's what it was. It was a fight. It was not a boxing match. It was a fight. There was not much boxing going on. Alexander Usyk not only exposed Anthony Joshua and Fury for being way overrated, he exposed the whole heavyweight division for being way overrated. Very rarely is a heavyweight boxer actually a well-rounded, skilled boxer. Boxing, as we said, is an art form, and the lower weight classes need to master that art form. Hell, they are fighting against an opponent who has the same exact weight. And in lower weight classes, boxers just don't punch as hard as they do in the heavyweight division. It's physics. In heavyweight boxing, you can just be severely obese like Tyson Fury and pummel your opponents. But that only works if you fight against a bum like Deontay Wilder, who is the worst technical skilled boxer in the history of any division. Fury coming in over 280 pounds for the rematch against Usyk, who weighed in at a mere 226 pounds. Guys, that's like an almost 60-pound weight difference, which means Alexander Usyk basically fought a guy 5 weight classes above himself and took him to school because he is the ultimate master of this greatest sport. How dumb must one be to try and win mental warfare mind games against Alexander Usyk? Trying to intimidate, trying to get inside your opponent's head, showing nothing at the public workout. Dude, the only way to get inside Usyk's head is to literally saw it open. That's the only way. This guy's made of steel. These Ukrainians are built different. In my opinion, Alexander Usyk on par with Dr. Iron Fist and fellow Ukrainian countryman Vitaly Klitschko. By the way, if you want to see the greatest documentary ever produced to this day about Vitaly Klitschko being the most underrated heavyweight of all time, then look no further, friend. Check out my channel right here. All you boxing channels who say that Anthony Joshua was going to win twice because he was bigger and stronger and gave the same prediction as well about both Fury fights should delete your accounts and learn about boxing before spreading more bullshit across the internet. Talking about spreading false narrative across the internet is the same thing as the newest boxing game, Undisputed. I was the first YouTuber to this day to bash this game and criticize it and say that this hunk of junk was an unfinished product and it will remain an unfinished product in the future and it won't be worth playing. I've been criticized a lot in the past for that. Yeah, I didn't forget, and neither should you, because that's my next video dropping soon and it's gonna be, as always, brutally honest and truthful. But let's face facts. That's why you come back to my channel, because I don't give a damn what other people think about me. I speak my mind, I speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. Let me know in the comment section below what kind of boxing content you would like to see from me next. Boxing is the greatest sport ever. Boxing unites us all, and united we stand. I will catch you on the counterpunch, my fellow boxing enthusiasts.
Have a good day, have a good week, have a good month. Okay? Bye bye, I go home.
So say good night to the bad guy. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again.